Hey, Mr. Garcia. My name is Christa Whitehead, and we were actually in contact through Facebook. And so I apologize for the delay on this video, but as promised, here is the custom screencast video for NV Media. And in this video today, we're going to go over 3 key tips, 3 key things you can begin doing right now to really boost your business, bring in more clients on a monthly basis, and outrank your competition. And so if by the end of the video you like what you've seen and you like what you've heard and you can see that we've got some tricks up our sleeve that can help you out, then please feel free to reach out to me and ask any questions. If not, that's totally fine as well. There's no harm, no foul whatsoever. Still feel free to use this video as a basis to begin implementing these tools on your own. So let's go ahead and jump in. The 3 key things I'm going to talk about have to do with content, citations, and backlinks, and I'm going to explain more detail about those 3 and what they are as we move along. So as far as content goes, content, by the way, just pause really quick, I got to compliment you on this video right here. It's very eye-catching, and even the colors here are very eye-catching. So I love this video, but I just had to tell you that. So content is everything here on your front page, and content even includes the pictures, what's behind the pictures, and what the pictures are saved as. So something I also want to let you know is that Google's algorithms have changed a lot, especially in the past 5 to 7 years. And one of the main ways that they have changed is they really value content a lot more than they used to 10, 20, 30 years ago. They value content a lot more, and they like to see intentionality with content. And so a couple key things there. Google likes to see about 1,000 to 1,500 words on your front page, and that just gives you space to kind of let your clients, potential clients, know what it is you do and be really clear about that. But second of all, you want to have that 1,000 to 1,500 words so that you have enough space for keywords and key phrases that potential customers are using when searching for the type of services you have to offer. And so what I mean by keywords, like media company, North Carolina, right? Media company, South Carolina. Video production, North Carolina. So those type of keywords and key terms. And so making sure that you have enough content to optimize, really optimize on those keywords that have that high search volume is important. It's important to Google, and it actually is very important for your business. And so one of the ways I like to do this is I just kind of compare and contrast other media companies to see what they're doing. And so what I did here is I just scanned the front of your site, and pretty easy, I just copied and pasted it and put your content here into wordcounter.net. And I see that you have 1,075 words, right? And the competition, these guys are on the front page for one of the key terms, and they've only got 302 words, which means that if you simply keep your word count where it is and you optimize on keywords, you could even boost it up to 1,500. Why not, right? With Google, the more the merrier, because they, in my opinion, are less of a search engine and more of a popularity contest. And so if you want to be really proactive, I would encourage you to bump your word count up to 1,500 words and really begin optimizing on key terms, and it will allow you to beat out these guys in word count, right? Because like I said, they've only got 302 words. Second thing I want to talk about is something called citations. Now, I just put in video production NC, and the first thing we see here are the ads. Now, I never discourage people away from ads. However, what I do tell people about Google Ads is that a lot of people have nowadays what's called ad blockers in their web browsers, and so there is a chance that potential clients that you are trying to pull in will not see these Google ads if you have an ad, because they have ad blockers in their web browsers. And one of the reasons a lot of people are doing that now is because they've had pretty poor experiences with people in the ads, because the people at the top, they're paying to be here, right? It's not because their business is the most amazing business. It's because they've got the money to put into being here at the top. And so a lot of people have had bad experiences, so they're bringing it, they have what's called ad blockers so that they don't get tied up in potentially hiring a bad business to do work for them. But if we scroll down here to the organic section of Google, this is called the Google Map Pack. And we're talking about citations. We're talking about a company name. I'll scroll down here. a company name, right? A company phone number and a company address. That's what a citation is. It is your business information listed in an online directory. So Google is a directory, Facebook is a directory, Bing is a directory, Yellow Pages is a directory, and there's so many other directories online where you can list business information. A couple things to know about citations. You want to make sure your citations are accurate across all your online directory platforms. The reason being is because Google docks points for inaccurate information. And so let's say there's a different number or a location. I've seen businesses change locations before and they didn't change that information in a directory, and Google actually docks points for that, and it contributes to them ranking lower. And so we don't want that, right? And so I always encourage business owners to take a few minutes when you have the time, look at all your directories, make sure your information is accurate so that you are getting the praise and the value from Google that you deserve, and that they are ranking you as high as they need to, right? And so the more citations you have, so the more places where your business information is listed, the higher up in the Google Map pack you will appear. And so we see these guys down here that we're talking about, Myriad Media, right? And so for this, I use a tool called WhiteSpark. WhiteSpark just allows me to see where your citations are and how many you have. And so I put Nueva Vida, I hope I say this right, Nueva Vida Media in WhiteSpark, and I see that you guys have 10 citation sources, and I can use this drop down here and see specifically where those citations are, right? And I did the same for Myriad Media, and I see they have 31 citations. So that is one of the reasons that they are here on this front page, because of the number of citations they have. And chances are Eagle Video Productions has even more than 31, right? So that is why they are here, and this allows me to not take shots in the dark. And so if we're talking about getting Nueva Vida Media in those same citations and more, right, I can see exactly where they are cited at. And that allows me, again, like I said, to not take shots in the dark. And we want to get you in the same directories and even more, because we want to outrank our competitors. Third and final thing I like to go over is something called backlinks. I'm going to try to keep this brief, but also explain it clearly. So a backlink is an authoritative website or platform that is linking up with you, and they are sharing their authority in Google with you. And because they are sharing their authority, and when I say authority, I just mean how much Google trusts them as legitimate business. Because they are sharing that authority with you, it causes your authority in Google to go up. And so right now I can see that you have 9 referring domains giving you 55 backlinks. On a scale of 100, on a scale of 1 to 100, this is resulting in a domain rating score of 19 and a URL rating score of 15, right? And so again, I wanted to see what Myriad was doing. I can see they got 222 referring domains. So this is how many people are sharing their authority with them, and they are giving them a little bit over 1,500, almost 1,600 backlinks, right? And this is why their score is a little bit higher, because they've got domains giving them backlinks. And so they've got a domain rating score of 27 and a URL strength score of 38. And I've seen backlinks almost like do magic on some businesses, and their trust goes up because backlinks are really powerful, especially if they are good quality backlinks. And so, Mr. Garcia, that's pretty much what I wanted to cover in this video and what I wanted to show you. I hope this information is valuable to you, and I'll be reaching back out. I know you're probably really busy, so I'll be reaching back out in a couple days just to hear your thoughts and get some feedback from you. Like I said, I hope it was valuable, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much for your time.